Imagine being homeless, uninsured, hungry, or unable to provide gifts for your children at Christmas time. Imagine that insurance would not cover the expenses of your child's medicine and that suddenly you found yourself struggling to pay for basic needs. Meet the O'Brien family. When baby Kaylee started having seizures, the family vowed to do anything to help her, including paying for medicine not covered by insurance. This expense, added to other family medical bills, had the family prepared to accept a quiet Christmas.
The medical bills are completely outrageous. Our insurance does cover a large portion of it, but when you have a family of 3 and one person working and a housewife, it becomes very hard to make the ends meet month to month, let alone during the holidays.
When Trinette O'Brien learned of the Christmas Cheer program offered by Onslow Community Ministries, she was excited. But she had no idea how wonderful the program really was.
You don't realize how generous the people are and what it takes for somebody else to make a Christmas for you when you're not able to do it yourself. You know, and it makes you feel very grateful, and you realize, you know, just how good of a community that it is that we moved into. It's a good community. We're happy to be here.
Onslow Community Ministries' Christmas Cheer program helped over 1,400 families have a blessed Christmas, with 22,000 toys distributed to those who qualified for this remarkable program. According to the last census, there are more than 19,000 uninsured adults in Onslow County. When Karen Falk moved to Jacksonville, North Carolina, she discovered that unlike the state she came from, she did not qualify for any special health insurance program, and she found herself diabetic and uninsured.
Going to an eye doctor one day, and he was giving me the test, and my vision was so bad. He said, something is wrong. It was so blurred. And I kind of dozed off. I think I was going into a diabetic coma. After all of that was over and, you know, they found out about the high blood pressure and the diabetes and, you know, trying to help me get that under control. Well, then here comes the problem now of prescription medicine, which the amount of money you can spend on prescription medicine can be astronomical. And honestly, I did not have it.
The Caring Community Clinic sees almost 1,000 patients per year and distributes $350,000 worth of free prescriptions annually. The patients at this clinic are very thankful for this service.
To the people that work here, to all of the doctors that volunteer, to the staff, thank you. We could never repay you.
The Onslow Community Ministries Soup Kitchen began serving meals in 1990. They currently serve almost 100,000 meals per year. This includes 500 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches daily. In addition to serving meals at the ministries, there are 2 soup kitchen trucks which deliver meals throughout Onslow County. Combined, these trucks drive 32,000 miles per year. Daryl Graham lives in Maple Hill and rides his bike a mile every day to pick up food for his family. Imagine that you made a few bad choices in your life and you suddenly find yourself in trouble with the law and homeless, but you desperately want to get your life on track. Meet Maribel Murphy. A couple of years ago, Maribel was known to the local authorities by the name Baby Fat. He was depressed and in trouble with the law. He began drinking and hit rock bottom and decided he needed to change his life.
I had got lost in society, so to speak. I had become despondent, was somewhat suicidal, because I was living from day to day and really living out of the trunk of a friend of mine's car. I had gotten committed into the shelter, done the paperwork and what have you. So I was on probation and I was worried about that. So that didn't stop me from getting in. So they wanted me to take a shower and change clothes. I didn't have any change of clothes, so they wanted to help me get some clothes. So they allowed me to go and find my friend that I had my clothes in the trunk of his car to get my clothes.
Maribel has not had a drink of alcohol and has had a good-paying job since August of 2006, and he has lived in his own place since September of 2006.
The people were very helpful about my planning, about saving money. And so from 30 days, from August the 22nd to September the 22nd, I was able to move in.
Maribel, like many of the other former shelter residents, is extremely appreciative of what the ministries has done for him.
And I appreciate all the things that you did for me and helping me to do things for myself.
There is an estimated 1,500 homeless in Onslow County. The average homeless person is homeless for 6 months to a year and is trying desperately to turn their life around. Onslow Community Ministries homeless shelter houses approximately 250 residents a year for a total of almost 2,000 bed nights. Since its inception in 1990, Onslow Community Ministries has changed the lives of thousands of individuals. While the current services provided by the ministries are awe-inspiring, there is still so much more we would like to do. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we had the funds to pay a full-time clinic physician and expand the clinic hours and capacity? If we had the funds to open a much-needed dental and eye clinic? If we had the funds to keep the homeless shelter open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? If we had the funds to pay for the increasing cost of gasoline and possibly be able to increase the number of rural routes that the soup kitchen delivers? There is so much more we could do with additional funding. Currently, 60% of our funding comes from grants. If any of our major grants are cut, our programs would be in jeopardy. 100% of money donated to the ministry stays right here in Onslow County. Please consider supporting Onslow Community Ministries because you have the power to change lives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.